Так, всем привет. Начинаем проходить дальше Андромеду. Собирать всех пиздюков в кучу, которые разлетались. Половину уже нашли. Сейчас осталось найти нашего первопроходца.
You have the Pathfinder's position.
Marking the nav point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits. No detours.
What was my dad scouting for?
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Так, кто с нами вообще есть?
Exercise caution.
Ворог.
The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Негр.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some
Еще
good news
двое.
next time?
Вот еще кто такие?
Didn't I tell you to keep quiet?
Keeps my mind off the lightning.
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
Короче, мой отец остался.
We're gonna find the Pathfinder, like right now.
Да его найти. Его космолет где-то улетел в непонятном направлении. Так, куда нам идти-то? Куда-то туда надо. Вон туда. Чувак, поехали. Так. Ага, мы втроем идем. Отлично. Отлично. Так. Отец. Красиво.
Sam's right. We don't have much time.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
Так.
If we hug that wall, they might keep us safe.
Новое что-то. Это что-то сканировано. Это у нас что? Ну, отойди. Неизвестная техника. Конечно.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Neither did we. This is more than we took out.
Incendiary rounds! My dad's been busy!
He was an N7. They don't mess around.
58 метров. Ну и как там сюда попасть? Здесь есть пульт. Тут тоже неизвестно. Ага. Что? Техника неизвестна. Ребята, как двери открыть?
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive here.
2, if you count shooting on sight.
My dad's up there. Weird. We were here.
А вот и отец.
Sir,
Stay low. Visitors, just like us. I don't think they're native to the planet.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab. Like they've been studying the place.
Такие же, как
Good
мы,
work.
говорит
You actually
ребята.
did some scouting.
Что они больно не похожи на нас.
It's why we came all this way, isn't it? Exploring the unknown, you said.
Glad that sunk in, because some days it's easy to forget.
Tell me about it.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet, interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop with the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
Which suggests if we can get in there and shut it down,
The lightning goes away.
and the shuttle can get us out of here, in theory.
Надо
Just have to
вырубить
get
башню,
past them.
и все будет хорошо на планете. Вот циклон устраивает.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Scott's game, so am I. But we risk turning a skirmish with these guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them. Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
Works for me.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
Sam, load combat profile.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
This one's south in a hurry.
Go, 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 go!
They're coming out of the woodwork.
Keep things tight, don't get separated!
Спокойно.
Scott, get moving!
Бегу, бегу.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Твой день.
I'm here!
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Воу-воу-воу.
Keep up!
Have to keep an eye on our flank.
Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him
Надо
catch us.
подзарядочку по Патрикам.
How's your dad doing all of this? He's like a machine.
No idea, but it's working!
Ready? Let's get inside there. There.
Прячемся. Как ты туда залез?
Sam, give me engineer
Вау.
profile.
Так, валите. Известность. Вау. На. Бабу.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
You heard him!
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over
Что ж
there.
так неудобно стрелять?
What now?
I need to decipher the language.
Так.
There's more coming up!
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Where do you want us?
Угу. Окей. Так, одного сюда.
Got it!
Кора, а тебя поставим сюда.
Right!
Watch it! They got see
Отлично.
movement!
А мне куда?
We held them off at the shuttle, we can do it again!
A lot of people still counting on us.
А я бы
I'm
тут
just getting
ошибался
warmed up.
на самом деле отсюда. Подумай.
They mean business! Keep them off your dad!
Пулемёты валят.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry. We don't have long.
Hold both sides. Can't let them slip through.
What is this place anyway?
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
Ну выходи.
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated
Много
syntax.
свидули.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
Вот не так.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Патрики.
Sir, any progress?
Decryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
Снимаем.
Just a
Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу.
little longer! Ryder,
Да
don't
пошел
go
ты
too
нахер
far!
от меня. Да, не дурняк стрелять, конечно, швимпада. Из
Decryption
автоприцела.
complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Чё, давай помогу тебе дверь открыть.
Put your back into it.
You really think we can shut this thing down?
I don't know yet.
Созрите.
Sam's decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet is listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh? I won't tell anyone. Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile. Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Залупахни, что это такое? Солнышко появилось.
I'll be damned. It's working. You did it.
There's hope at least.
That's all anyone back in the Ark is looking for. Hope it'll work out.
Well, not if we stand around looking at sunsets. Let's get back to the shuttle and...
Еба, не сломало. Опять шлем разбил. Чини быстрее. Задохнешься.
Repeat! We need an emergency extraction now!
They're spinning up the shuttle. ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We don't have that long. Deep breath.
What are you...
Initiating transfer.
Ну ты, конечно, молодец, блядь. Это как умирают клетки.
Move! He's going into cardiac arrest.
Pulse is weakening. Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on! Pulse dropping. We're losing.
It's a seizure. His brain can't handle the connection. Get him to Sam node. Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Do it.
There!
Welcome back, Scott.
А, так это я, что ли?
What happened?
Я думал, это отца
You
там
were clinically
реанимировали.
dead for 22 seconds.
— 22 секунды был клинически мертв. Отлично.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you still with us? Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
Короче, понятно. Отцу не удалось выжить.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry, Scott. I know this must be a blow.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam, Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Теперь я, короче, начал общаться с этим.
Sam?
Your father
Sam.
authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In
Кибермозг.
theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
Да ты шо, все. Ну, если нет выбора, погнали.
Whoa. Well, if that's how it has to be.
Don't sell yourself short. I think you can do it.
Cora?
It's what he wanted. I won't stand in the way. But being Pathfinder is a serious job. You sure you're ready for this?
It's why I'm here. Exploring the unknown.
Just like your dad, huh?
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your
Да
mind
хорош
on a deeper
пиздеть,
level
дайте
now.
поиграть, ёбаный
Trying
стык.
to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next
Негр,
step.
забирай
A
всех
lot of people are
нахуй,
counting
блять,
on us.
отсюда.
Is the arc
Дайте
still
мне
drifting?
шлем,
That's the
автомат,
thing.
я пошел.
Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. He's got 2 hours.
Давай, Кора, забирай свою
We'll need our
подругу, нахуй.
Pathfinder for
Что у неё
this.
на голове, блять, хуйня какая-то. Посинела, бедная,
Oh, I
блядь.
checked on your sister. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can she.
Да иди уже.
A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Боже.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Это еще что за хер? Ёбушки-воробушки. Не, у тебя не получается, брат. Ну, просто потому, что у тебя нет шлема с Wi-Fi. Братан. На голове какое-то говно, блядь.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is
Так,
Hyperion,
дом.
requesting docking clearance.
Nexus.
Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Малой разозлился на себя.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Заебись. О, нихуя. Здесь даже деревья есть. Красота.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
Спортзал
The
есть?
captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Смотри.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
Крутяк.
This should have been his moment.
Здорово,
But now it's
белобрысый.
yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Чё?
Where do I
Тоже
start?
любишь по руке
I'm
потыкать?
just not sure I'm ready.
Давай.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7.
Так.
But we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Помочь? Понятно. Это корабль, по-моему, сильно большой, нет?
Captain wants to see a full duty roster.
Так,
Just updated the charts.
She wants to see
Вобана,
crew reassignments
контейнер.
first. Start with non-essential personnel.
Ну, что есть? Запасной термозаряд. Хорошо.
Engineering reports Nexus coupling is underway.
Здесь, походу, что-то выращивают, блядь. Это, блядь, самосад, ну, какая-то хуйня. Что, туда, да? Ну, идем. Кругом говно. Пульт управления монорельсом. Погнали, монорельсы. Так это метро, блядь,
It'll be
наше.
nice to see some friendly faces this time.
Монорельс.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arcs.
Means we can start waking our people
Сейчас до
up.
театральный
They
доедем,
built a
там на
bar,
выход.
right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
Укачивает.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Оба-на, приехали.
Here we are.
Угу.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
Это еще кто?
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing
Скоро,
a
ну
goofy job.
съебалась, дай посмотрю. Терминал виртуального интеллекта. Понятно.
We could see what the VI has to say.
Угу. Что еще есть? Ну, какое-то говно.
Plants are still alive.
Ящик снабжения. Как к нему добраться?
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Просто ящик, я понял.
Hi there.
Здорово.
We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
С ковчега. А что такое? Да, с ковчега.
Yeah, we just got in. But we thought you were all dead.
Не
What?
понял.
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
О, ебать,
I'm
ты
Kieran
какой.
Kendricks. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Здорово.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an arc had arrived, but Helios is notorious for
Красавчик,
scrambling
только
equipment.
губы я
We
тебе не
thought you were just
советовал
another
красить
malfunction.
больше. Так нормально все.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... You're the first arc we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Дрейфовали целый год. Все проебались, он один остался, что ли?
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark
Свет
energy that knocked us
экономите,
off
блядь,
course.
хотя бы включили.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge.
Опять в метро.
We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the
Красавчик,
locals?
чё, блядь?
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
Негр, ты не
You should know
волынь
our command
дохуя,
structure has been
блядь. Давай,
fractured.
что-то делай.
Some of us are
Автоматы
filling in for
щи,
leaders
блядь.
who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Красавчик,
Docking
блядь, вот у
procedures
него
are green across the
диспетчер.
board.
Тоже надо такие.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
Удачи, говорится, имя.
I'm Jaren Tan, director
Здорово,
of the
Додик,
initiative.
ёпта.
You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Эх, ебать собирать.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Дружелюбные
Hungry
лица.
faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's
Вот
the
и Додик,
Pathfinder?
ёпта.
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Ну, я за него,
Please
чё вы.
understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust. And there's
Да
been
под
no word
какую
from the other
угрозу? Я
arms.
сейчас разберусь со всеми.
What happened?
Нормально будет.
Unknown. Our
Дайте
supplies
мне
are nearly
пулемёт.
depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources. But that takes people.
Ресурсы
And we can't wake
нужны.
them up.
Всем нужны ресурсы.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Ебать собирать. Это еще что говно.
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this
Тебя
station.
карась откуда
Hope they haven't
достали,
scared you
блядь.
off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
А что, тут нельзя поговорить? В кабинете.
Welcome to the Nexus.
Ну, здорово.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Мэм?
Let me show you something.
Мэм? Этот карась еще и она?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on.
Охренеть.
You have my vote.
Баба
And when the
карась.
power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Так, поговорить с директором Таном в штабе первопроходца. Ок, где этот штаб? Что нажать? Журнал. Угу. Воссоединение с Нексусом. Так. Предметов куча. Так, мы можем прокачать немного, наверное. 3 очка опыта у нас. Так, оглушающий удар. Мне граната. Не надо нам. Баррикада нет. Турбозаряд нет. Растяжка нет. Ты же не Брюс Ли. Кастетный заряд нет. Пистолет. Пулемет. Так, это какая-то какашечная. Выносливость в бою. Вот то, что нам нужно. Что еще есть? Биотика. Тяга, бросок. Угу. Копье. Тяга. Окей, техника, что такое? Перегрузка. Воспламенение. Стреляет плазменным боеприпасом, который наносит дополнительный урон. Странно. Огнемет. Угу. Ну вот, ничего, давай огнемет. О, круто. Круто, окей. Еще 2, да, так, скорость перезарядки и урон. Пускай пока будет одно. Или хотя скорость перезарядки. Пускай. Так. Ну, подтвердить. Ага, у нас есть еще ребята. Натиск. Ну, давай натиск скоро прокачаем. Натиск. Давай так. Лиам. Это негр этот? Ну да. Осколочная граната. Окей. Так. Пистолеты, автоматы. Штурмовые винтовки. Штурмовая винтовка. Так, угу. Окей. Так. В кабинете надо встретиться, я так понимаю, с кем-то. Погнали.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
What choice do we have? How the hell should I know? All right, what happened?
To who?
Да как бы ничего не
And your
случилось.
goddamn father.
Сама сказала попиздеть прийти.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Ёб твою мать, сколько ответов здесь. Давай вот так, я пойду, пожалуй.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against.
Давай.
Why people won't trust you.
Завязывай
Why
с
I
этой
don't
хуйней.
trust you.
Дай пройти.
Prove me wrong.
Походу зря я к ней подошел. Так. Походу вниз надо. Ох, ебать. Так. С вами хоть не надо со всеми пиздюренькой. Мне надо куда-то туда вот на значок на вот этот, я так понимаю.
What am I going
Да.
to do? It's not right.
Здорово,
It's
урод.
not fair.
What's wrong?
Фредди Крюгер, блядь.
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has
Твое
found
лицо
us.
сожрал
There's hope at
осьминог,
last.
братан.
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so
Или ты
political.
баба. Хуй
My
поспишь.
husband, he's locked up and slated for
Моего
exile
мужа
for a crime
арестовали.
he didn't commit.
Ну, значит, было за что. Чё? Так какая разница за что?
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't... His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Поговорить с охраной тюрьмы. Где ее взять? Ты кто? Удерживать. Давай будем удерживать. Угу. Ну так бы и сразу. Охрана тюрьмы. Что-то вы, блядь, друг друга позакрывали.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Ага.
Your wife's all broken up over
Короче,
this.
я только что
She
с
says
его
you didn't do
женой
it,
базарил.
and that she loves you.
Понятно.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up the security chief, Reynolds, my friend. He refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the...
He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Да, ужас.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of... Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my
Давай,
word
не
otherwise.
сдавайся.
Don't throw in the towel yet.
You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would...
Все. Поговорить с Кондратом с каким-то. Где этот Кондрат? Вон он. Здорово, Кондрат. Как чё сам?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they? Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Scattered
Да,
greetings.
я понял. Все
If you
клёво,
need
дайте
anything,
мне
come see me,
пулемет.
even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to...
Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it. Look, as far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Давай.
Bye, Kandros. Dude.
Еще не со всеми поговорили. Да что ж такое?
The Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Так. По желанию поговорить со свидетелем шоу. Где ты? Свидетель шоу.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Have you heard?
Что-то с головой у тебя тоже.
Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was...
I appreciate...
I can't...
So...
Красава. Так. Что, сюда можно пройти?
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison. You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus.
Okay.
No,
but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right.
And if I...
Placing bets on people is part of my job.
Давай показывай
Some of them
дорогу,
pay
я
off.
пошел.
Ryder.
Наверх, вниз, куда идти? Вниз. Я надеюсь, правильно иду. Можно ногу поломать. Да нет, неправильно, блядь. поговорить с Сэмом. Где ты, сука, кибернетический сукин сын, находишься? О, вот это и есть Сэм. Прикольно.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need. What was he trying to hide?
Alec overrode and only Alec called them. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. What do you get?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
But the human's still in... Good to hear. How so? Why? And Dad strikes again.
But not without recall. In the meantime...
Профили. Солдат. Так. Теперь отправляйтесь на свой корабль, твою мать, неужели? Ага, вот здесь я мог не туда нажать, понял.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Это говорит твоя ласточка.
Let's go take a closer look.
Ну, конечно, поближе, ёпта.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
О, ветра.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready?
Ебать
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah.
Ну чё, погнали.
Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Это еще чё за пиздюк?
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Это не я, да.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings.
Ветра это, короче, дипломат какой-то, я так понимаю.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Молодца, малая.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Так.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
Suvi.
Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Погнали уже, ну ё-моё.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
Тратим на
I haven't even
пиздёж.
shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Хватит смотреть в никуда, придурок. Иди ищи шлем. Новый уровень. Как выйти на улицу? Опять со всеми попиздеть, чтобы, блядь, ебать, собирать, завести эту хуйню. Мостик. Гоу, 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 пацаки, гоу. Хватит, блядь.
You must be Ryder. Gallo Jab.
Додик,
A pleasure to
садись
be
за
here.
руль,
And to meet
полетели.
you. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship. I would.
So how do I?
The console syncs with.
It was optimal.
Is anyone ready for something this
Красота.
big?
Мы не можем потерпеть неудачу, сменить галактику.
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me.
Alright.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours. Unless you've got something to say for the log.
Things seem bad, but we've. You know it.
Неужели?
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Куда нам надо? На
To Eos,
Эос.
then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to the idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
И с какой стороны приземляться? А что делать надо?
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
Зона высадки. Моды. Выбрать. Окей, так, тут моды есть какие-то. Нет доступных модов, окей. Ну, подтвердить набор.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Додик, сажай нас.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already...
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? Never know how that'll affect... sorry. You okay?
This is exact... Take...
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Ебанулся, блядь.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code-locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost
Так, ну,
self-organizes and
слава
sets its own
яйцам, блядь,
protocol.
мы запустили игру,
Just say
потому
we
что
can't open it without
пиздёж мне уже
codes.
надоело,
We can't
блядь.
open it without codes.
Но
They must have
время
known
уже
these wouldn't
поджимает,
last in these
поэтому
conditions.
следующая серия
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
будем смотреть, что к
They do
чему.
now. We'll make EOS a home.
А пока, офен.